I don't normally like to do concept models because they don't always get made, but here at the Paris Air Show, this EADS future plane has been all the talk. A lot of people talking about supersonic planes. Tell me, what is this concept all about?
So this concept is a transcontinental aircraft, high-speed aircraft at cruise speed of Mach 4. And the idea is to shorten in an extensive way the travels from Tokyo, from Paris, for example, would be 2.5 hours.
Wait, 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
Of flight time?
Yeah, that's it, yeah, from airport to airport.
In how many years would that actually be technically feasibly possible?
In fact, at the moment, it's a technical platform for us. We'd like to perform flight tests for the concept within the decade, but the development of a fully commercial aircraft would be for about 40 years ahead.
As far as the technology goes, it's not impossible. In other words, you know how to do this. It's just a matter of getting it worked on, getting it developed, and testing.
Yes, that's it. Especially for this concept, we tried to use existing engines, which is one of the focal point, technical point for this kind of missions on aircraft. And here we have a special concept where we use 3 different engines, which are currently used either for operating aircraft or rockets or missiles. And this is one of the breakthrough of this concept.
I see. So normal engines for takeoff, and then you'd have sort of rockets for the supersonic Mach, and then normal engines for the landing. I noticed also you would use existing airports. In other words, you wouldn't have to rebuild infrastructure for some massively long runway.
Yes, exactly. For the takeoff length, it will be a standard one. For the infrastructure, it will be a standard one as well.
Now, everything has to be green these days, so conceptually, you're going to try to make this a green airplane. How is that possible?
When we say low emission, it's on 2 aspects. It's the NOx emission, so the gas emission, because for the boost phase with the rocket engine on the ramjet, we use a cryogenic hydrogen. And the other point is the noise emission. You know that we had problems with the sonic boom with the Concorde. We were not allowed to fly at supersonic speed over the continents. And here we have a profile mission which will allow us to do this. And we then open the routes everywhere in the world.
If you were a betting man, truthfully, what are the odds, percentage, that a plane like this will fly by 2050?
It depends on the analysis of the market. We have to perform as well. It's part of the concept. There are a lot of business and political reasons that may encourage or
discourage.
Or discourage this kind of development, of course. But for us,
it's still a concept.
It's still a concept, but it's a great technology platform for all our design teams and engineers to develop new ideas and test them.